DOM admin, and we're going to type in MMC. Click on File and Add Remove Snap-in. Click on Active Directory Schema. Click OK. The DOM admin account does not have privileges to create attributes in the scheme. And we're going to try that one more time as the ENT admin account. File, Add Remove Snap-in, Add Schema, and the ENT admin account does not have privileges to create attributes in the scheme. So next we're going to be configuring groups and permission. On the server 1 we're going to log on as the default administrator. Open Active Directory, Users and Computers, and we're going to expand the domain 1.local and right click User. Click New Group, and we want to keep the global group scope and security group type. We're going to put in capital L admin 1 in the group name and click OK. And on the even number server we're going to log on as the default administrator, and we're going to basically do the same thing we did in the odd number computer. Go to Active Directory, Users and Computers, right click User, click New Group, keep the default settings, and we're going to put in LAdmins 2. Click OK. Creating universal group, we're going to go to the odd number computer, right click the user's container, click New, and then click Group, and this time we're going to click Universal, and this is going to be named LAdmins. And keep this on security and click OK. Right click LAdmins and go to Properties. Click the Members tab, and we're going to click Add, and we're going to add LAdmins 1. So this adds the LAdmins 1 global group to the LAdmins universal group. We're going to click Add again, and we're going to click Locations, and we're going to expand the child domain and click on Users and click OK. And now we're going to add LAdmins 2 from the server 2, and you can see the LAdmins 2 is added. Click the Member Of tab and click Add, and we want to add Administrator. Click OK. Click Add again, and we're going to go to Location, and we're just going to click Child Domain and click OK. Now we're going to add Administrator from the server 2 into the group. Click OK. So assigning permissions through group membership. On the odd number computer, we're going to create an account named local admin 1 and default password. Uncheck user must change password at next login and click OK. And we're going to make this local admin 1 account a member of the LAdmin 1 group. So let's type in LAdmins and click OK and click Apply and OK. On the even number computer, we're going to create a user called local admin 2. Click Next, click Finish, and we're going to add the local admin 2 account to the LAdmins 2 security group. Click Member Of, click Add, and type in LAdmins 2 and click OK. So there you have it. That's configuring groups and permission. Now we're going to use DSAdd to add a user account. So we're going to type in CMD and open up the command prompt, and we're going to add a sales OU and add a user to that sales group. So the command we're going to use to create the sales group is DSAdd OU equals sales. DC is going to be domain 1, and that's on the local domain, and press enter, and it says DSAdd succeeded on the sales OU. So we're going to now add the user Kim to the sales on the domain 1, and that's the local domain. Set the password to mspress1 UPN is going to be Kim at domain1.local, and let's verify DS add user CN Kim, and we're going to add her to the sales OU on the domain 1 DC, and that's part of the local domain controller. Password is going to be mspress1. Your ID is going to be Kim R. UPM is Kim at domain1.local. Press enter, and it says DSAdd succeed. Now real quick, to verify that, we're going to go to Administrative Tools, Active Directory Users and Computers. And when Active Directory comes up, click on Sales, and you can see that Kim is inside the Sales OU. So now we're going to use DSAdd to create an OU in the child domain. So to do that, we're going to type in DSAdd OU, and we're going to make this one called Service. In DC, the domain is going to be child1, and that's a part of domain 1, and that is a local domain. And the description, we're just going to put in lab 5 and press enter. DSAdd succeeded. We created the service OU in the child domain. Now we're going to add a user into that child domain OU. So the command is going to be DSAdd user AJ. That's the user. We're adding him to the service OU, and that's a part of the child domain, which is part of domain 1, which is local, and his password is going to be mspress1, and his ID is going to be AJS, and the UPN will be AJ at child1.domain1.local. So let's check that real quick. It's going to be DSAdd user CN equals AJ, and he's going to be part of the service OU, and that is the child1 domain, child domain of domain, which is part of the local. Password is going to be mspress1, ID is AJS, and the UPN is AJ at child1.domain1.local. Press enter, and DSAdd succeeded. So let's check that real quick. This is the domain 1. We want to check the child domain. So right click Active Directory and click Change Domain. Click Browse, and we're going to go to child 1 and click OK. Inside child 1, we find that service is in here, and AJ user is inside service OU. So that's it on adding user account and service OUs to domains and child domains using the DSAdd. That's going to be all, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.